The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority has today announced new prices of fuel for the next 1 month for a commodity that has been scarce for the last 3 weeks. So for Kenyans who've spent hours queuing for the precious commodity, they will have to contend with new higher prices, with petrol, diesel and kerosene all retailing at 9.90 shillings more than they did a month ago. So here is what it looks like. A litre of petrol will retail at 144 shillings and 62 cents, up from 134 shillings and 72 cents. The regulator says the government fuel subsidy of 29 shillings has been used to cushion the consumer. Meanwhile, a litre of diesel will from tonight retail at 125 shillings and 50 cents, up from 115 shillings and 60 cents. And finally, for kerosene, it will now retail at 113 shillings and 44 cents, up from 103 shillings and 54 cents. Now, the hike in price of petroleum products, as announced by the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, has been attributed to high landing costs of imported petroleum products. IPRA, however, maintains that while Kenyans will be forced to dig deeper into their pockets to access the commodity, the government has also chipped in to ensure that the prices charged are reasonable. Here's Raquel Migai with more details.
As part of the normal revision of fuel prices on the 14th of each month, this month's review by the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority compounds the woes of Kenyans who have had to endure a serious fuel shortage in the last 3 weeks.
As of tomorrow, 12:01, the maximum pump prices in this cycle for super petrol, diesel and kerosene have increased by 9 shillings and 90 cents per litre from the immediate previous cycle.
The prices will be in place between April 15th and May 14th, 2022, EPRA stating that the prices would have been higher had the government not intervened.
The government will utilize the Petroleum Development Levy to cushion customers from the unusually otherwise high prices.
Under the new prices issued by the regulatory authority, super petrol, diesel and kerosene will retail at 144 shillings and 62 cents, 125 shillings and 50 cents and 113 shillings and 44 cents respectively. With the absence of government subsidy, super petrol and diesel were to retail at 173 and 165 shillings respectively. The hike in price, according to EPRA Director General Daniel Kipto, is attributed to high landing cost of petroleum products. According to the regulator, the average landing cost of imported super petrol increased by 20.47% from $676 per cubic meter in February 2022 to $814 per cubic meter in March 2022. Diesel increased from $677 to $844 per cubic meter, while kerosene increased from $619 to $692 per cubic meter.
The purpose of these petroleum pricing regulations is to cap the retail prices of petroleum products which are already in the country so that the importation and other prudently incurred costs are recovered while ensuring that customers in Kenya are charged a reasonable price.
For some Kenyans, however, the new prices will do little if the existing fuel situation in the country is not solved.
Wangecheza kama wao watupunguzie ili hata wananchi tusikie vizuri kidogo.
Wateremshe hata irudi tu kawaida. Kama 120, 130 na mwana.
Wananchi hawachaongezewa mishahara na mapato yao ni yale tu. Na sasa mimi naona ikiongeza na ipatikane tutazidi kuvumilia tu kama Wakenya.
In Mombasa, a litre of petrol will retail at 142 shillings and 36 cents, diesel at 123 shillings and 26 cents, and kerosene at 111 shillings and 19 cents. In Nakuru, a litre of petrol will go for 144 shillings and 14 cents, diesel at 125 shillings and 33 cents, and kerosene at 113 shillings and 29 cents. While in Kisumu, a litre of petrol will retail at 145 shillings and 3 cents, diesel at 126 shillings and 20 cents, and kerosene at 114 shillings and 16 cents. With the government keen on addressing the shortage issue, the next challenge is likely to be further hikes in the price of fuel in an economy that is already straining the common man, especially due to the rising cost of living. Raquel Migai, Citizen TV.